Hello, I'm Assistant Professor Chris Zaleski. I'm the Department Chair of the Online Criminology with Forensic Psychology Specialization Program at the Chicago School of Professional Psychology. I'm excited to be just one of the faculty members in this special program that combines the study of criminology, or the reasons why people commit crimes, with forensic psychology, or the intersection of psychology and the law, especially examining the criminal mind. We bring together these two areas to better focus on the dark side of society, the criminal motives and the criminal mindsets, and what works and doesn't work to prevent, detect, and deter crime and violence. If your free time is spent streaming the newest Netflix crime documentaries, listening to true crime podcasts such as My Favorite Murder, or watching crime TV dramas such as Criminal Minds, Mindhunter, Dexter, and Law & Order, you've found your passion, and you've decided you want to make a difference in society by solving crimes, catching criminals, advocating for victims, and just helping people. While this is a bachelor's level program, you'll get the opportunity to take graduate level courses in forensic psychology in your final year as an undergrad student. Taking graduate level courses as an undergraduate means you'll pay the undergrad tuition rate, saving you money and time. Once you complete all of your courses for your bachelor's, you'll be able to decide if you want to take the remaining classes to get your master's in forensic psychology. Now, where many criminal justice programs of study focus on examining the different components of the justice system, from the police departments, courts, and correctional agencies, the Chicago School of Professional Psychology's Bachelor's in Criminology with the specialization in forensic psychology digs deeper with courses that explore criminal behavior, including that of serial killers, criminal psychopathology and mental health disorders, trauma from exposure to violence or childhood abuse and neglect, how crime impacts victims, and how we can prevent crime, punish offenders, and rehabilitate them so we can reduce the risk of offenders to re-engage in criminal activity and create new victims. With careers such as working for federal law enforcement agencies in detecting and apprehending domestic and international criminals, and tracking down a serial rapist or murderer, to being a re-entry case manager at a behavioral health nonprofit, assessing the risks and needs of offenders needing mental health and substance use treatment, to working in court systems alongside prosecutors, defense attorneys, and judges, to working at halfway houses, jails, or prisons, overseeing the educational and treatment program of offenders, to moving up the ranks to a leadership role as a probation or parole supervisor or director, or serving as a victim advocate for sexual assault victims, or even creating your own true crime podcast. You have so many options available because you'll stand out because of the knowledge gained from this program coupled with the graduate education in forensic psych. Throughout your academic journey, you'll be introduced to internship and volunteer opportunities to help you gain real-world experience working alongside those making the world safer. You'll also learn about career fields and real-world issues from instructors who have worked in criminal justice and forensic psychology jobs, working with or as law enforcement officers, probation and parole officers, and behavioral healthcare staff, as well as their experiences working directly with victims, sex offenders, murderers, gang members, and drug users. You'll hear about their experiences, their struggles, and their accomplishments. I've spent many years working on the streets, working with offenders, and leading organizations and research studies to put into place the best practices of preventing, detecting, and reducing crime. I am so excited to meet you, to share my experiences, and help you find your start to your career or advance your career path with interaction and learning from our instructors and our carefully crafted and exceptional courses within the criminology and forensic psych programs. I have to admit, this is a challenging subject to study. You'll hear about the brutality of serial killers on their victims, the abuse of children that leave them with trauma in their adult lives, the details of bloody evidence at a crime scene, and the theories of why someone decides to steal, rape, or even murder. Your courses will challenge you to think critically. They'll have you dive deep into criminology and psychology journals of research detailing findings that impact policy decisions at the front lines. They'll have you question the impact that race, gender, and poverty have on crime and crime victims. They'll have you explore ethics surrounding decisions to search, arrest, convict, and punish offenders. You'll spend long hours reading, studying, and applying what you learn to prove your understanding of crime, criminal justice, and psychology, and to prepare yourself for the challenges and the rewards that come with working in this field. But if you've made it this far by watching this video, you know in your heart that you've wanted to make this dream a reality and you have the dedication it takes to study hard. As an online program, you'll have the flexibility to review the course learning materials, lecture videos, and homework assignments on your schedule throughout the week. If you can't join in on the discussion until 7 p.m. or even 3 in the morning, that's okay. We've built these courses for both working adults and full-time students. Our online courses last 8 weeks each, and as a full-time student, you're only going to take about 2 courses at the same time. This leaves you with more time to study and succeed in each course. While this is an intensive study of criminal behavior and psychology that'll help you prepare for amazing jobs or even a promotion, you're expected to put in the time, effort, and dedication to achieve such a prestigious honor of being a graduate of the Chicago School with a criminology degree with a forensic psychology specialization. Just know you'll have the support from me and many others. You're not alone in your journey. I know you're ready to apply your passions and knowledge to understand crime and criminals, to protecting victims, reforming offenders, and ultimately making society a safer place for you, me, and all of those around you. Your instructors, your counselors, and I are available to assist you, help you navigate through the program, and guide you on your exploration of those internships, volunteer opportunities, career fields, and jobs that align with your interests. Please reach out when you need help, and even when you don't need help. If you've got an interesting true crime story to share, or you want to hear some of my favorites, I'm just an email, phone call, or Zoom meeting away.